Do you remember this guy who escaped from North Korea while guards in DMZ were shooting on him from the behind? And do you know what happened afterwards? Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you like my second video, How to Escape from North Korea Part 1. I really appreciate those 3 people who watched the video. In this video, I want to cover about how to escape from North Korea Part 2. As I told you in the previous video, cases used in this video is way much more reckless and almost like a movie. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend you to watch it before so that we can be on the same page. I classify various routes into 7 levels, and in this video, I will cover from level 4 to 7. As you can see, there are 2 coastlines and the west coast has been used most frequently. Lots of islands can cover you off from the North Korean Coast Guards, and geographically, it's really close to the south. Definitely, there's a pros and cons for passing through the sea. The biggest problem is you need a permission from the North Korean government if you want to sail away with a boat. The advantage is you still make an excuse even if you get caught under the pretext of getting shipwrecked. If you unfortunately deceive them and earn permission to take a boat out, the only thing you need to do is sail down to the south as fast as you can. Then you will reach one of these 4 islands. If you fail to secure a boat, then the options for you be relying on floating objects such as a log or styrofoams and swimming toward the south. If you choose this way, then you might arrive Gyeongdo, which is 2.5 kilometers away from the north. In 2014, Marines who were guarding the island found 2 North Korean defectors, father and son, swimming down to the south. During past 8 years, roughly 50 people have successfully defected through the sea. No one knows how many people died meantime. Level 5 is for those who are just general people, don't have power or any kind of social status. North Korea share a border of 1,500 kilometers long with China and Russia, and crossing the border is the start of underground railroad. There are various routes you can choose depends on the situations. Most of the time, it will start from China via Southeast Asia to Republic of Korea. Definitely, your destination does not need to be the Republic of Korea. For instance, roughly 800 North Korean defectors are coexisting with South Koreans and North Koreans in New Malden, which is a kind of small Koreatown in London. Brokers are essential for Underground Railroad who are acquainted with the route and can collaborate with relevant officers. You need to pay about $1,500 to cross the river Amlok or Duman. It used to be $200, but it's been increased ever since Kim Jong-un. Definitely, it will be tough to earn that amount of money in the north. So most of the time, one of your family members who defects from the north hire a broker for you. Be aware, you need to know that you are under situations in which your human rights can usually be violated during your defection. In 2013, a human trafficking group was arrested in China. They captured young women defectors and sell them for roughly $2,500. Until those ladies are in their inventory, those ladies were forced to do sex scam. How do you think about this grandpa? Naughty and greedy old guy? Actually, he's a priest from Republic of Korea, Chun Gi-won, and has been access to such website and approached those girls to rescue them. One thing clear is level 5 is one of the most frequent way to escape from North Korea and have highest possibility to be exposed to human rights violation. If you want to feel about the difficulties of level 6, you can refer to this video, which has been viral in 2018. If you want to know about how it's up to now, I put it on the very last part of the video. Most of the case, only selected soldiers are allowed to access to DMZ, so most of people will choose level 5, hiring a broker. But if you choose to defect through the DMZ, one of the world's most dangerous border, what you need to do is simple. First of all, you need to slip into DMZ, not getting caught by watchtowers, and break into barbed wire and 3,300 volt electric fence. Then you need to walk down to the south, not stepping on one of 3 million landmines present across 250 km long, 4 km width of DMZ. In case of North Korean soldier defection in 2012, he passed through the 4 km long DMZ in 2 hours and a half. If you can see lights from South Korean watchtowers, then you need to identify yourself to the guards. Or you might find this sign, then you need to follow the instructions, blow the whistles, push a button, or hold up a flag. This 19-year-old kid also successfully defected through the DMZ. There are 2 tips. Winter would be the best time for you to defect since frozen layer of ground and reed might protect you from landmines. I said might. Also, if you bring your guns, map, equipment, or any kind of valuable information when you defect, you can get reward from it. As of 2017, you can get reward up to $1,000 if you bring AK-47. Definitely, it is the case when you successfully defect from the North. Ordinary people can choose their route depends on their situations from level 1 to 6. Level 7 is for the person who is the core of North Korean regime or is the part of royal family of the Kims, called mounting back to bloodline. Do you remember this 2017 assassinations of Kim Jong-nam in the airport, who was the eldest son of Kim Jong-il? This news reminds me of Lee Han-young, who was a nephew of the former wife of Kim Jong-il. In short, he is part of the royal family. He defected to South Korea through Switzerland in 1982. And he wrote a book in 1997, Royal Family of Daedong River, which revealed lots of embarrassing details about Kim Jong-il. He was assassinated by 2 North Korean secret agents in his house on February of that year. In case of Hwang Jang-yeop, who used to be the key architect of North Korea Juche ideology and tutor of Kim Jong-il, 2 North Korean secret agents has been arrested in 2010 who has posed as defectors in a plot to assassinate Hwang by slitting his throat. That is one of the reasons why it's hard for prominent people in North Korea to defect away, since they will be exposed to danger for the rest of their life. Oh Chung-sung, who escaped from DMZ, got 5 bullets but survived at the end. For now, he's fully recovered and has been appearing lots of different TV shows and doing various activities. Lee Jong-yeol, who is a math genius as I mentioned in part 1, is fully settled here and studying mathematics in the university. Thank you for watching and please leave a comment below if there is anything you want to know about Korea. Eat well, sleep well, until the next video.